Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh my gosh. It's been a hot minute. Actually, it hasn't even been that long. But hello, everybody. I have missed you all a lot. Welcome to our stream this evening. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Happy Tuesday, everybody! I get my times all mixed up because time isn't real. It's simply a social construct. But I hope everybody has been having a wonderful week. Tuesday, in it? Yeah, I'm definitely British. Welcome in, everyone, and congratulations to everyone that has been birthed today. Oh my goodness, Daniel! Thank you so much for 9 months. You are now birthed. Congrats! And Orange and Taco, congratulations on 9 months. Yippee! Sniper, you're not there yet. 4 months. Thank you so much. Very soon you'll be birthed as well. Yippee! Oh my gosh, we have more infants in our chat. Underseer, happy birthday! Oh my gosh, congratulations on getting birthed. What does it feel like? I'm gonna interview all the newborns now. How do you feel now that you are a functional adult right out of the womb? Are you excited to be paying taxes? What are you looking forward to the most now that you're an adult? Is it going to work? Making your own dinner? Doing dishes? Yippee! What is it exactly that compelled you to be birthed the way that you have been? Sawyer, thank you so much for 4 months. Thank you. You're almost there. Enjoy your time in the womb while it lasts, okay? Mimi, congrats on being birthed. Oh my god, we have so many babies. That is crazy. I'm looking forward to giving soup to Sarah. I mean, out of all the reasons you could have picked, that's a pretty good one, I guess. If you have to face the horrors of this world, you may as well face it with a cute anime girl on the internet, am I right? I'm excited to get a 401k. I think you're gonna be rather disappointed to find out that you still have to work for it. Wait, put me back, Firemaker! Thank you so much for 9 months as well. I'm so sorry. It's a done deal. Once you're birthed, there's no going back. Noble, congratulations to you as well. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope you had a wonderful time at your interview. I hope it went well. Fighting Ganda! I'm looking forward to being unemployed and living in my mom's basement. I mean, is it really that bad? Would you really rather be a homeowner? What are you, a nerd? You know, only nerds own a property. What are you, a landlord? Point and laugh, everybody. Point and laugh at the top 1% that can own property. Interview straight out of the womb is crazy. You know, some people are just so locked in. I wish I knew the strats when I was birthed. I shouldn't have been crying and shitting myself. I should have been investing. I should have invested in like Bitcoin or whatever. Yeah, I should have been on that grind set, but I wasn't. I was stupid. I didn't have anybody to support me and tell me what it's really like to be birthed. Since you guys are all here today, and since I am such a responsible adult, I'm gonna let you all know that being birthed, probably the worst decision you could have ever made in your life. If you ever regret anything, regret this moment, okay? Sandman! It's okay, you still have plenty of time left in the womb. Don't worry. You don't have to work yet, but if you don't mind, a little advice from a wise carbuncle who's lived at least 3 units long. It's never too early to start the grind set. You may still be just a couple of cells, a fetus even, but you can never start investing too early. So sorry guys, it's so doom and gloom in here. I am telling you, unemployment is in, everybody. It's never too early to quit your job. It's never too early to be unemployed. You, my friend, can in fact be an unemployed fetus. Or you can lock in and be a billionaire by the time you're one. I don't know, create like Facebook 2.0. Well, hello everybody. Vandrill, John, Taco, Jiro, Orange, Underseer, Gome, Kawa, Logan, Ara, Noble, Jiro, Catastrophe. Said your name twice, didn't I? Lord Gold, Yoshiko, Daniel, Trion, Aqua, Tiago, Smokey. Welcome in, everybody. Nico, Apple, Mimi, Silence, Mold, Tenkai, Sniper. Is this Sarah's TED Talk? If I were to ever get invited to a TED Talk, I have so many different things I want to yap about, but people will probably boo me and throw tomatoes at me. I don't know if that's like the etiquette at TED Talks, but I also don't think my topics are appropriate for TED Talks, so I don't know. Spicy Wings, XI, hello. Thank you everybody for being here. Random, Puck. I know, it's a random Tuesday night. You could be, I don't know what people do on Tuesday nights. You could be sleeping. That is a fact. But thank you for spending your Tuesday evening with me. 5-hour TED Talk? I don't actually know. How long are typical TED Talks? I know like one segment is maybe like 20-30 minutes. I've seen a couple of longer ones as well. But like if you go in and you're like, I'm gonna go watch a TED Talk. How long is it? You have a couple of speakers on, right? I don't know. I only watch my TED Talks through clips on the internet. So So I don't know, like, do they have multiple speakers or is it just one speaker? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get invited to a TED Talk. But I think it would be really cool to yap about VTubers. I mean, I'm sure they would probably pick like Iron Mouse or something. But if Cera Luceria ever gets invited to a TED Talk, she'll yap about VTubers. The Cera Talk. Simply hold your own TED Talk instead. It's true, I can yap for that long. I can pretend to be multiple guest speakers. VTubers are League. Okay, I don't know, like, I enjoy League, but I don't think I'm qualified enough to talk on League. I don't know what the basics even are in League of Legends. What do these items do? I don't know, I just buy it. I think I'll be booed off the stage. Hi Orbital, hi Notorious, thank you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been a year since I've debuted. It's actually kind of mind-boggling. I've been getting like notifications on Twitter and on YouTube. It's like, it's your account's birthday. It's been 1 year since you've created your account. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where has all the time gone? Oh my gosh. What do you mean you're Faker's coach? I guess that's true, but people can't know. That's a secret. I can't just go around parading the fact that I'm Faker's coach, okay? It's a secret between us. Hi, ouch. We aided it, that's true. Good night, Aqua. I know. I feel like so many things have happened. I mean, obviously, I'll talk more about this during the actual anniversary stream. I don't want to get too into it because I'm sure you wanna celebrate it on the actual day with me. Um, yeah, I still can't believe it. We've been through a lot, and I'm sure you all have a lot of questions for me about like this donathon and how we're gonna celebrate. I promise I will answer all of your questions. Um, so don't worry, just sit tight, okay? We're bringing the whimsy back. Yeah, you have to have a little bit of whimsy and a little bit of silly in your life. Yeah, this year has its ups and downs, right? But at the end of it all, I'm so happy that I still get to be here with all of you. Yeah, before we get into all of that, why don't we talk about League of Legends? League of Legends. No, it's true. 2026 is gonna be my year. 2026 is gonna be so much better than 2025, and I say this every year. Oh my gosh, but 2026, mark my words, okay? Oh, Logan, thank you for the soup. All right, so listen, guys. Don't copy on me. What the hell? That is so rude.
Yippee.
Matthew, thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a Ceratonin. Mwah. Welcome. Definitely not a cult, by the way. All right, listen. League of Legends? Oh my gosh, I know none of you guys play League of Legends because you're too cool for that. And if you do play League of Legends, don't say anything because then you'll rapidly lose aura, okay? Ah, thank you, Matthew. But Worlds? Oh my gosh, like Faker, what was that? I cannot believe that T1 won Worlds again for the third time in a row, with Doran on their team. Like, what? I'm a T1 lover, and of course, the whole time I was huffing mad copium. I was like, okay, but what if? Have you guys considered? What if T1 wins a three-peat? Like, I know it's not possible, but like, what if by some fluke or some miracle they win a three-peat with Doran on their team? Like, that was massive copium for me this entire year. They were performing like shit. They almost didn't make it to Worlds, by the way. And then guess what? They just won Worlds again. Excuse me? Hello, Thunder Dragon. I don't even know how that happened because I'm gonna be real with you guys. I really like Doran. Doran is so silly, and he's not a bad player. But when I think of a very strong top laner, I don't think of Doran. And even though they won, I still don't think like Doran. I don't know. Obviously, Doran is good, right? To become a world champion, you have to be good. But I still feel like, oh my god. Doran is a world champion?
Thank you so much for the treasure.
Spicy Wings, Sussy Baka, thank you so much. Mwah. Yeah, I guess being a Krug Lord just means that you have to step up when it really counts. And even though you try your hardest to important moments, your team is there to support you and back you up when you need it. Yeah, he was, I guess, nervous. I mean, it's understandable, right? Like, your teammates have won Worlds over and over again, and kind of the replacement for a really, really great top laner, and everybody has doubted you this entire year. You must have received so much hate throughout this year, and you're doing your best to prove people wrong, but it just must be so scary. It must be so anxiety inducing. So it's understandable that you had a couple of misplays. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it didn't really matter because they just decided to pop the fuck off and win. I'm just saying, I think I know I'm gonna sound crazy. I know I'm gonna sound like a crazy conspiracy theorist, but like, bear with me, okay? Just listen. I seriously think that they just fuck around, like T1 as a team. Like, when it's not Worlds, they never play seriously. They just always fuck around, and they're like, we're gonna pretend to be bad. We're not gonna play to our full potential because we want people to doubt us. We want people to, underestimate us. And then when it actually matters, we'll lock in and play for real. Yeah, they are smurfing. Is Faker like that? I think Faker, low-key, is the one orchestrating all this. Yeah, keeping people's expectations low and then coming out of nowhere and just smurfing on everybody. Because, like, they perform so utterly shit domestically and even at MSI, you know. I don't see any worlds in which they would have won against Genji. Well, luckily, this year they didn't play against Genji, but last year they did not win against Genji basically the entire year. And then that one time they played against each other in Worlds, they were like, okay, we're just gonna decide to win now, guys. Yeah, and they do have like a bunch of other things that they have to do for T1 as well. So I guess they are quite busy, but still, I don't think like being busy and not being able to play solo queue. I know they were like DDoSed for a while as well, right? I don't think it should shift how poorly they play so drastically, because they play like they have no hands sometimes. That one year, when Faker had to go on a break because he had a wrist injury and they subbed in Poby from their academy team. It was no, but you don't get it. They played like they don't. Well, maybe if you haven't watched it, then you don't really know. But I'm so serious. It's like they play with their eyes closed. They don't understand objectives anymore. They don't know what their champions' skills do. They like aren't even playing the game. Like that period of time when Faker took a break because of his wrist injury, and then they had Poby on the team. It was like the entire team just stopped playing the game. They lost everything. I remember so clearly this one time Kiria was playing like Blitzcrank, and I swear to God, he was missing every single hook on purpose. I was like, what are they doing? Like, they're not even playing this game. And then as soon as Faker comes back, they're like, okay, let's play this game for real, and then let's qualify for Worlds, by the way, because right now, we're not qualified for Worlds. Yeah, and that owner playing Mundo for the first time in their elimination match at Worlds. They're actually psychopaths. Like, what do you mean? If you lose this game, then you're out of Worlds. You lose this game and you're going home, right? But owner decided to first time pick Mundo. He didn't even know his skills. He didn't even know what items to build. He didn't know the jungle pathing for Mundo. I just think it's crazy. Like, how are you confident enough to do that? Like, you must know that you're gonna win regardless. Like, you just ball so hard. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And then when they do play, they play so well. They just gap people like crazy. What? And they do this every single year. It's not even like, okay, this year we're having an off year, so we're not, you know, playing as well throughout the year, but we somehow have a fluke and we win worlds. No, they've done this 3 times in a row. I mean, I know he had like doubts. He was like, I don't know how to play this champion. Should I do it? But even being able to consider doing that right there in that moment, I think is confidence, right? Like, who goes into a ranked game, like just a regular ranked game? Maybe, okay, give it more stakes. Maybe it's your promotion match, and you're like, you're playing your main role, by the way, okay? You're playing your main role. You could pick other champions that you are confident with, but you're like, hey, so like, should I play this random champion I've never played before? What? Hi, Joe. So yeah, I just thought that was crazy. Like, how do they do it every single time? I'm impressed, but I also think like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, how do they pull this off year after year? Because I watched them at MSI too, and at MSI they were performing okay, but still it wasn't like they were sweeping or anything. But the games which they won at Worlds, like, when they were winning, they were winning. I don't know. I guess it is just the GOAT diff. I do feel really bad for Chovy though. I know it's kind of crazy for me to say this because I am a resident Gen G Chovy hater. But okay, fine. I feel bad. I did not imagine a world in which Gen G lost that. Like, that was not in the books for me at all. Okay? And I just can't. I feel so bad for Chovy because he's such a good player. Like, he's so good at everything, and then he just fumbles when it matters. Like, oh my gosh, I can't. If I was Chovy right now, like, how do you sweep so hard every other time, and then when it's Worlds, something that people have been waiting for you to achieve for so long, you just mess it up every single time, and now you're like known to be a chokey. You're known to be chokey, even though you're so good. I did feel bad for that guy, but I am a Gen G Chovy hater, so I can't say I feel all too terribly. And oh, I'm losing my voice again. And Miss Meow, you awake at this time? Oh my gosh. Hello, Senpai. He doesn't have that lane focused playstyle anymore. Like, yes, he did. That's why I really didn't like Chovy, because he was so boring to watch, and he would literally give up the game if it meant he won lane, right? But he doesn't play like that anymore. He's really good. He's really well rounded now, so I think he deserved it. But quite tragic. Good morning, crayons. Because Sarah is streaming. Oh shucks. Oh you.
Yippee.
Go to sleep. Delta, congratulations on getting birth. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for 9 months. And what else? What else was I gonna say? I forgot. It was about League of Legends still. Oh, and PTD. Oh my god. No, you're 9 months. That means you've been birthed. You've come out of my womb. Delta's not in on the bit. It's cause she's a baby, don't worry about it. I love BDD. BDD has always been like one of my favorite mid laners. It was just so sad. I don't know. I thought it would have been pretty cool if BDD could have won a championship, but also wasn't a big fan of a lot of his teammates. Like, I'm not a big fan of Cuz. Kind of feel like a slap in the face if Cuz became a world champion, and I didn't really care much about the others on his team, honestly. I mean, Peter was good. I liked Peter, but that's about it. So yeah, unfortunately, BDD lost and it broke my heart, but I guess this year was not the year. I'll come back with a better roster. But he was playing out of his mind. Like, he was actually cracked. He was playing so well. Breaks my heart. I'm also a Caps fan, and it breaks my heart to see how he plays so well every year, but then his teammates are just absolute ass, so he has to carry everybody on his shoulders and like still lose. It's just really sad for all of my favorite mid laners out there. Other than Faker, of course. My birth serotonin to revive Sarah's short-lived baby fever. It was so crazy how the universe was immediately like, oh, suddenly you think babies are super duper cute? Let me give you a reason to not think that anymore. Fuck you. Maybe someday a Western team will do well in Worlds. I hope it's Caps. I really hope it's Caps. I know. Give me that dream team in G2 again. Gosh. Why are you guys laughing, huh? You don't think a Western team can do well? I think LPL needs a win too, honestly. Of course, League of Legends is our first topic. League of Legends is our main topic. And Worlds just happened. You can't blame me for yapping about League of Legends right off the bat, okay? It's fresh in my mind.
Yippee!
Hans, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. And you have 1 more month until your birth. Congratulations. I'm an LPL hater. I don't really have anybody I'm like a hardcore fan of in the LPL, so I can't say much, but I think for the overall health of the esport, we need to give LPL one, guys. What else did I want to say about League of Legends? Oh yeah, Gumi Yusi winning MVP. I was not expecting that. I'm a big Gumayusi fan. I think Gumayusi is my second favorite player on T1. I love Gumayusi. I was so upset that hi Leonie figures the goat. Yes, I was so upset that at the beginning of the season they were swapping out Gumayusi for Smash, and then everyone was like, oh my gosh, look, Smash is so good. Smash can get all these kills. He's so like proactive and Gumayusi isn't. And I'm like, are you guys stupid? Like, do you see the champions that they put Smash on and the way that the entire team plays around Smash? Meanwhile, every time you guys play Gumayusi, you put him on Jin or Ezreal? Like, what? So yeah, I'm really glad he proved all the haters wrong and he won MVP. But I also feel like it should have been Keria because Keria played incredibly. But it's fine. Gumayusi is a fine choice. I'm just a little bit salty for Keria. Exactly. Like whenever they had Zeus, they always played weak side bot, right? They left Gumayusi alone. Like they put him on utility AD carries like Jin. So and like Ziggs. Oh my god, I absolutely hated Gumayusi on Ziggs. But they were babysitting Zeus all the freaking time. It was like every single lane was hand-holding Zeus, okay? But now, Doran just does whatever out there and nobody looks at him. So that's why Gumayusi can pop off. Yeah, he like just got abandoned every single time. And then people are always like, yeah, look, Gumayusi didn't really have an impact. He's not getting kills. He's an AD carry, but he's not going in. He's not aggressive. I'm like, how do you expect him to go in and be aggressive when the playstyle is literally weak side bot? Like, ugh. Yeah, so, those are my League of Legends opinions, my thoughts and comments on that. We don't even play League of Legends here, so I don't even know why I'm yapping about it. But, yay! T1 won 3 times in a row, a 3-peat. Can't believe they actually managed to pull that off.
Yippee!
Happy! Thank you so much for 9 months! Oh my gosh, you've been birthed as well! Congratulations on taking your first breath ever. What about Owner though? Well, yeah, Owner played really good. Owner's always playing out of his mind, you know? But Owner already had MVP, and I think it was just very obvious that they weren't gonna give Owner or Faker MVP again because they got it in the previous 2 years. So I don't even think Owner would have accepted it because he would have been like, no, my Hyungs need this. I actually love that. You just go off talking about League of Legends and they're like, you've never played League of Legends before. Yeah, but my VTuber does. Yeah, and I think for obvious reasons, it wasn't gonna be Doran, right? I mean, he played good, but it was his first World's Finals appearance. So obviously, he was nervous, right? And Keria and Gumayusi were both really solid. And I think Keria just popped off really hard.
Yippee!
Dark Eye! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for becoming a Ceratonin again! Welcome! Yeah, Owner would just aura farm. He's just, I don't know, wink at the camera or something. I don't know if you guys saw, but Faker and I think a couple of other people reacted to Owner winking at the camera when he was introduced for the finals matches. And Faker was like, oh my gosh, what is he doing? I can't believe he actually winked. He really wants to be an idol? It was so funny. Called him out on it. I bet he feels a little bit awkward about it now, huh? But it's fine. He's always been known to aura farm, so just let that man be. I mean, I think T1 like performed in some kind of live concert. I don't know what it was for, but like they sang for a concert and I'm pretty sure it was live. Like Faker was playing a piano as well. It was I don't know. I think they already have that like idol celebrity status. I see a lot of like stan Twitter accounts for them as well, and these Twitter accounts just tweet like they're talking about actual K-pop stars. They're like posting fan cams and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, look at my cute scrunkly runkly. Look at my cute esports gamer. Oh my gosh, so cute. And like, these are full-grown men you're talking about, by the way. Throw back to Faker Vane. Yeah, why is Faker being so mean to Owner when he literally did that when he was younger, huh? And he had a broccoli one time for what? You know what I find like really weird? There are also like stan accounts for pro gamers where they're like shipping them together. Like I see a lot of like Gumayushi and Kiria shipping accounts, and I'm just like, this is weird. Oh, not because it's gay. I love them gays, obviously. Very much a gay myself. But I don't know, they're real people and like they're bros, they're gamers. It's just I don't know. A little bit weird. I know I know there's like a culture to do this for like K-pop idols and K-pop stars, right? But I think that's weird too. Like you're shipping real people. They like, yeah, right. Like I think it makes more sense for K-pop stars because some of them do play into it, right? And if you're gonna play into it, then it's obvious that people are gonna play along with it. I think it comes with a lot of VTuber territory as well. Like sometimes VTubers play into ships too, and then your community just like encourages it. It's like the same thing, but it's weird when it's I don't know, gamers, because I don't think the gamers are actively playing into it. I don't know. It's a little bit weird, but again, I won't yuck people's yum as long as they're not being absolute freaks about it, right? NFL pro athlete shipping? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a niche part of the internet that already does that. Yeah, you know, as long as they're respectful about it, and I guess it's whatever, right? But I don't know, it's like always such a reach too. There's this clip going around of T1 lifting the trophy together, and they focus specifically on Kiria and Gumayusi's hands like brushing up like against each other. Like yeah, they're all gonna touch each other's hands because they're all holding up a trophy. There's not enough room for them to hold up the trophy without touching each other's hands. I ship Faker with Chovy. Enemies to lovers? I ship Faker with BDD because BDD is just, you know, unrequited love. He's just gunning after his man. I hope one day Faker gives BDD his phone number. Unprotected hand holding? No way. And they're like, oh my gosh, but Gumi Yushi and Kiria hugged each other. Can you believe that? I'm like, yeah, they're teammates. They're celebrating. They literally play together in the same lane. Yeah, they're gonna hug each other. I don't know. I ship Caps with perks. I was a dream team, okay? The Fujoshi esport watchers are real and can hurt you. It's true. Bet you didn't know they existed, but they do, and they will hurt you. Oh my gosh, did you see them talking to each other? They must be telling each other how much they love each other. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just funny. No one's know the only ship is Faker and Ari? Okay, no. Faker didn't even get Ari a world skin. They said no. They were like, actually, sorry, Faker. We're gonna make your Hall of Legends $500 skin, the Ari skin, because that will get people to buy it. So yeah, it wasn't even for Ari. I think I ship Faker and Galio because very clearly Faker should have a Galio skin, but he just refuses. He's like, actually, maybe next time if I win again, I'll get a Galio skin. And he wins again, and he's like, I'm gonna let the fans vote. I don't know. I'm not certain it'll be a Galio skin. Like, are you kidding me? Rush hour double lift after shipping. Hi, Naughty. Nady? Not Natue? Not. Sorry, I can't word. I know, and I can't believe Carrion won again, and he still didn't play Lux. I really thought he was gonna pick like Seraphine for his skin, but I think he's debating between Nico and it was Nico and another champion, right? But it wasn't Seraphine at all. I mean, Seraphine, T1 Seraphine skin will go kind of hard. Oh no, it was Lulu. He was debating between Lulu and Nico this year, right? I think last year he was thinking about Renata. Yeah, Nico would also go kind of hard. But Seraphine, what a missed opportunity. For the e-girls. And then every single year, Gumi Yusi is like, I want to get a Zaya skin, but I can't get a Zaya skin because I need Carrion to match Rakan and Zaya with me. But Carrion won't pick Rakan. Why won't you pick Rakan? Oh my gosh, matching T1 Zaya and Rakan skins? That would drive the Fujoshis insane. Why don't they want to feed the Fujoshis Delulu fantasies? The Coach Word skin. That's true. Which ones am I looking forward to? Which one do I hope for? Obviously a Seraphine skin would be cool. I think I want Faker to get a Galio skin. Guma. Oh yeah, he said he wanted a Jin skin, but look, he hasn't even played Jin at all this season, this Worlds, because they don't ever play weeks I bought anymore, so there's no reason for him to play Jin. But I think a Guma Jin skin would be cool, but that's not possible, so I don't know, I feel like Kaisa would be good because people kept doubting him. They're like, oh no, Gume Yusi can't play Kaisa. It's true before because I've watched him play Kaisa and he was real ass at it. But now he just proved all his haters wrong. So a T1 Kaisa skin would go hard. Yeah, they need to play the champ at least once. Owner Zin. Does he not have a Zin skin already? He doesn't? Oh, then yeah, that would go kind of hard. But Mundo would also be really silly, okay? And Doran, I think Doran just has to be Gragas. I don't care if he played Ambessa really well. Or, you think he should pick someone else. I think he has to pick Gragas. Doran has always been such a menace on Gragas. Sunny, thank you. Gragas already picked with the KDA skin? Okay, you guys can keep coping. He deserved a better KDA skin. Corporate Mundo? I mean, I guess Mundo does have a couple of silly skins already. But a silly owner skin would go hard. Okay. I think that's everything I wanted to say about League of Legends. But, I can circle back to it. You returned to League for that skin? Oh my gosh, are you a Gragas main? Well, we'll always circle back to it, don't worry. We're done talking about League of Legends. Let's move on to our next topic, more League of Legends. Does watching Worlds make you want to play again? I don't think it's ever like given me that vibe. I've never been like, oh my gosh, Worlds Pro LOL esports so good it makes me want to play LOL. Because it's just so different. Like, pro play is not the same as me playing League of Legends, like whatsoever. You know, like regardless of how much I enjoy pro play or even understand pro play, that experience is completely different from playing the actual game and understanding the actual game. Yeah, it's a different experience. I ain't with Scion, but it's not the same. Time to begin a road to Challenger. I guess if you want me to play League of Legends till I'm 99 years old, then sure. Oh, you've befriended a couple of casters? That's so cool. Oh my gosh. My League of Legends Oshi is Freak. I really like Freak. I'm so sad that he's not casting anymore. My legend Freak. Yeah, until I'm 99 units old. Okay, yeah, no more League of Legends. I said no more League of Legends, so we're gonna move on and not talk about League of Legends anymore. Right. Let's talk about poo. So, as you guys know, if you were at the Sunday ASMR stream, I just got back from having dinner with a couple of my friends, and one of my friends, she brought along her 8-month-old baby, and she was so freaking cute. Oh, she was so cute. Like, She was all giggly and smiley, and she was so sweet and so soft. And I pinched her cheeks and wanted to bite her so bad. Really gave me baby fever. I was like, wow, you know, being a mother would be kind of silly. Babies are so cute. I can't wait to have my own baby, and then really dress up my baby all cute and adorable, like, you know, not thinking about the practical aspects of actually raising a child. But yeah, it gave me mad baby fever, and then I had that crazy insane ASMR stream. And then I went to work the next morning, and the day wasn't all that bad. The day was pretty good, all things considered. It was a smooth day, not too many out of pocket incidents, which is, you know, honestly quite good for a day at work for me. And then in the afternoon, I was supposed to cover for someone's break, but this person was another on-call staff that's never worked at the school before, never worked with any of the students before. So it was a nonverbal child. And I've only briefly worked with him before. He's very sweet, very cute. And as soon as I sat down next to him, I smelled poo, and I was like, buddy probably pooped. So he's also a bolter, by the way. What that means is he'll run out of the classroom, he'll run out of the school if you're not keeping an eye on him. So I had to take him with me as I went on a search for a diaper, because I know that he wears pull-ups. So in his bag, he had extra clothes, but he only had one extra diaper, and he didn't have any baby wipes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna need baby wipes. So I had to run around with holding his hand, by the way, while he was probably suffering in that poo. I don't know how long he's been suffering in that poo for, because I just got there, okay? And there was no one else to ask because the teacher was at lunch. She was on break, and then the other staff left as well. So I just had to run around everywhere looking for diapers and wet wipes. And then I ended up finding wet wipes, but it wasn't the students' wet wipes. It was a different student's wet wipes. So I couldn't, like, justify using a lot of it, so I only took 2 with me, which I think is already a little bit too generous. But you know, I was like, okay, he clearly has been sitting in this poo for a while. I need these wet wipes, okay? So I took some of them, and then I went to a bathroom to help him change, but he would not cooperate. He did not want to change. And it was just like a battle for me. I felt like I was at war. He would not take his pants off. He would not cooperate. So eventually, I had to get him like a fidget toy for him to hold on to, so he would cooperate. But he likes to fling things around, like the things that it's like a stem, okay? It's a physical stem. He holds on to something, and then he just kind of like flings his arm around. He like shakes it around. So he was playing with a fidget toy, but he was flinging that fidget toy around, okay? And he kept smacking me in the head with it because I was trying to take off his pants. And I was like, oh my god, calm down, Cera Luceria, calm down. And then I was No, it was like a soft fidget toy, so it wasn't like, it didn't hurt, but it was really annoying because I was trying to get him to stop moving so I could take his diaper off, right? And then finally, I managed to take his pants off, and then I managed to take his diaper off. But as soon as I cracked... Okay, I don't know how many of you have changed diapers before, but as soon as I cracked the diaper open, I was like, holy shit. This is a lot. And it was just a really, really full diaper of a lot of poo. And I was like, oh my god, you poor baby. I felt so bad. It was like, when I'm telling you it was bad, it was bad. It was really heavy, so you probably know the amount that was in there. And then, I only had 2 wet wipes. Because he didn't have his own wet wipes. And there weren't any communal wet wipes, right? So I had to steal them from other students. It's like, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And he was still flinging that... He was still flinging that, fidget toy around, so I had to take it away. I was like, okay, I don't want you to accidentally fling it onto any excrements here, okay? So I took it and I put it away, and he was not very happy about that. But I was like, I have to clean you. I have to clean you up, okay? And I did what I could, but it just was not working. I don't know how long he was in that poo for, but you know, poo gets dry, poo gets caked up, and it was a big mess everywhere. And I only had 2 wet wipes, so I had to resort to wetting paper towels. Like, that must have hurt. That must have not been very pleasant, but I could not. I was fighting for my life. I was trying my best here, okay? And I was like, okay, you know what? I have to call home. He has to go home and, like, get a bath. He needs to take a shower. I can't clean him up here. I did what I could, but he's still gonna be so uncomfortable if he has to sit like this, right? So I put on the clean diaper for him. He was still poopy, and I felt really bad. Yeah, I put on the diaper for him, pulled up his pants, and I was like, we are going to the office. And then, yeah, he went home. But I just felt really bad, and I was very, very upset. Because the person before me, who I was covering the break for, didn't say anything. I mean, I think it was like really obvious to notice, right? Especially if you've done this job before. There are clear signs that you can tell when someone needs to go to the bathroom or when they are going to the bathroom, right? Even if you miss those signs, immediately after, you should be smelling this. So I was very upset. I did not know how long the poor kid had to suffer through that. I was also very upset that she didn't even, like, tell me. You could have just been like, oh, I'm not comfortable changing diapers, so could you do it? I mean, I would have been pissed, but not this pissed. I was very mad. Yeah, I wouldn't even have minded if she was just like, yeah, you know, I don't know how to change a diaper. Can you do this? I'd been like, okay, you know what? Sure, I'll do it. I've changed plenty of poopy diapers in my day. I took care of my brother. But yeah, just like nothing. And it was so obvious. Like, who are you hiding this from? I can smell it. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm like a Karen or what, but God, when she came back, I was like, I kind of grilled her about it a little bit. Maybe I felt a little bit bad afterwards, but like, I don't know. I don't think you should do that in this line of work, you know? I don't think it's fair to the kids, especially if they're like non-verbal. If you don't want to do it, tell someone. Yeah, so I kind of like went off on I didn't like rat them out or anything. I didn't go to the admin and be like, yeah, this happened. So, maybe she should thank me. I was, kind enough to not rat you out, you know? Thank you for validating me. I did feel a little bit like a Karen after that. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're in this field, like, obviously this person was new, right? But if you're in this field, you're gonna expect to do that a lot more often. She did apologize. She was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't sure what to do. It's my first time here working with this kid." And I was just like, yeah, okay, but next time, if you're not sure what to do, you can, like, ask. Yeah, like, honestly, maybe if she told me, we could have helped him together, you know, because it was really hard for me to keep him from bolting and making sure that he's clean at the same time. So having another person there to help, I don't know, would have been nice. But yeah, I know, big oof, right? So that effectively killed my baby fever. I was like, you know, what if I do have my own baby, but then it turns out that I have to change their diapers every day? That would really suck, changing diapers. Yes, the poo-poo. Man, I don't want to change diapers every day. So, bye-bye baby fever. Unless we cut a deal, okay? If it's us, then you change the poopy diapers because I don't want to change any more poopy diapers in my life. All of them. You change all their poopy diapers. If we cut that deal, then perhaps the baby fever will be back on the table. Deal. I need to go get milk. There ain't enough serotonins. Oh, okay, so you guys just take shifts, right? Okay. I mean, I guess that's pretty smart. Nice thinking out of the box. The slightest sign of poop and you summon serotonins. Well, I wonder which serotonin I'll summon today to change these diapers. I'm the poop master. Yeah, that SpongeBob meme where Patrick comes home every day. He's not even working, but he just comes home, and then SpongeBob's like, "You never help," and he points to all of these poopy diapers. Yeah, better not be us, okay? Me when I pretend to go to work, but I just play video games on the internet every day. And then my husband, who also is my chat, is in charge of all the poopy diapers. I'm an only kid. I have 0 siblings poo experience. Well, I mean, you can have your own poo experience. It's never too late to practice changing your own diapers. You know, might be good. You never know what's gonna happen when you're older, right? Yeah. Use it as a learning opportunity. Come on. If you're the baby and the adult, then how is that working out? Don't think too deep into it. Plenty of things don't make sense here. Changed my grandpa's diaper before? Aw, oh my gosh, that's very sweet of you. Yeah, I think as we get older and as our family gets older, there will be Well, some of us, not all of us, but some of us will have that kind of responsibility, right? So you can always start practicing on yourself first. Will we save costs by using washable diapers? I mean, yeah. I think like a lot of people swear by it, right? I don't know. I know a lot of like women swear by like period panties, which are just like panties you wear on your period, and you don't have to use anything else. You don't need like a pad or a tampon. You just wash the panties, and I don't know, a lot of women think it's great. I personally would never deal with the hassle of having to wash my bloody panties. Every single month, you know? I don't know if I could handle that. Wow, what a great topic. Thank you. So yeah, if you're really strapped for cash, you can consider like the washable ones. But if it's like not too big of a deal, if it's not eating into your expenses all that much, then I don't see why you would go out of your way and do that. You know, we can cut a deal on that one too. You're a freak. I mean, I shouldn't even be surprised. I work as a first responder. You get used to diapers after some time. That is true. Like,
Yippee!
you do get used to it. Beep, hello back. Thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you. That is true. I think period cups are cleaner as well. I mean, just like the cleaning process is easier. All you have to do is rinse it off and then sanitize it. Like, you just boil it in hot water. So I don't know, it's a little bit scarier. I think the thought of inserting and using a period cup is scarier than just wearing pull-ups for adults, you know? What? Shut up, D-Man! Good night, Noble. Unemployment is in. It feels gross for a bit, but you get used to it fast. Plus the first few days are the worst. I don't know. I just don't want to change poopy diapers every single day. That's why you guys are in charge of it. Technology is frightening. Yeah, very much so. Oh my gosh, I watched Megan 2.0, that weird like robot horror movie, over the weekend because it came out on Amazon Prime, and it was so bad. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. AI. I like the first one. I thought the first one was kind of silly. I mean, the second one is silly too, but the second one was kind of like, I don't know, stupid. It was more stupid than it was silly. But I guess like maybe that's what it was going for. Yeah, M3 GAN. Second movie syndrome. I was about to ask, do I need to watch the first Megan? Yes, you need to watch the first Megan. The second Megan is all about the power of friendship, and you won't get any of the power of friendship references if you don't watch the first one. She is quite sassy. I like Megan as a character. She's quite silly. I don't know. The movie was kind of stupid. And for a movie that's supposedly action, it wasn't all that action-packed either. It was very like meta though. Yeah, I think it was more so like a reflection and I don't know, like satire almost for what's currently going on with AI. Yeah, just was a little bit too stupid and not enough silly, I guess. I don't even know why we're talking about Megan anymore. Brain? Brain empty. Brain is so empty. Well, honestly, these days, I don't know, I've been having a lot of brain fog or something. I guess it was because I'm really stressed, first of all, and I've been really sick, right? But oh my gosh, it's so hard to like think.
Yippee!
Atto! Thank you so much for 1 month. Thank you, thank you. So any anniversary plans? Yes, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. I'm stalling. Always stall the important things that you want to talk about and yap about random shit like League of Legends and poo. But yes, we are gonna start talking about that. Have you seen the new champ? I don't know his name. Zahan. We're talking about League of Legends again. He looks pretty cool. I don't like how Xin Zhao died, but it's pretty cool. League of Legends mentioned! Oh my god, she's talking about League of Legends again! Can we get a personality outside of League of Legends? Please, for the love of God. It's when Faker said all roads lead to me, but instead of him, it's just League of Legends. Let's continue the poop talk then. Yeah, how have your bowel movements been, everybody? I hope you've been having really wonderful bowel movements. That would make me really happy because that means you're probably healthy. See, I care about you guys so much. The Yakult is doing wonders. Could be better. Maybe you should get some Yakult. Largely excellent. Good, good, good. Excellent as always. Bowels be bowling. Okay. No issues? Good, good, good. Don't worry, this is a safe space. If you have any issues, feel free to let us know, of course. No issues here. Wow, look at you guys, my serotonins. That's quite impressive. Haven't had to plunge a toilet in weeks? How often do you have to plunge your toilet? What? Yeah, remember to eat your veggies and get enough fiber. Have you seen the Chainsaw Man movie? Nope, I have not seen the Chainsaw Man movie yet. I've read it, so I know what happens, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. Yeah, oh my gosh, Mimi's having no problems lately either. Oh, I'm so happy for all of you. That's wonderful news. I guess this just means that none of you guys are VTubers. Usually once or twice a week? Is your toilet just really old and like easily clogged? Or do we have a different reason for this? I guess so. This is why there's so much art of me on the toilet. And no art of any of you on the toilet. Oh, you gotta be careful with a long time. That can develop into hemorrhoids. And you don't want hemorrhoids because hemorrhoids, if they occur once, then there's a high likelihood that they'll reoccur, and then all of your bowel movements will be bad from then on. So be careful, okay? Please, Onegai! Please what? I love how my mods are always like, oh, we gotta get rid of these troll comments. And every single time, I just entertain them. No serotonin are where I live? Well, you guys have the, ability to exercise free will. You can draw your own serotonin toilet art. Or commission it, I guess. Yeah. Having poor bowel movements is, in fact, an occupational hazard of being a VTuber. I can't explain the correlation or the causation, but it's definitely there. Sarah plays with her food. I mean, normally all I eat are rocks, so... Yeah, you guys have free will. You can create that artwork that you want to see. On the toilet. One loud reason, like being very gassy. No, so that's my advice for the day. Don't sit on the toilet for too long. Otherwise, you'll get hemorrhoids, and that's very bad. Very bad. Don't do that. And if you do have hemorrhoids already, you don't have to self-report. You don't have to disclose anything. But just know that I feel for you. My heart goes out to you. Get one of those hemorrhoid donut pillows for your bum. And, if you ask, oh, why, Cera Luceria, do you know so much about hemorrhoids? It's because my father had hemorrhoids, and he would complain about it all the time growing up. I'm so sorry for revealing that secret, father. But it's better you than they think it's me with the hemorrhoids. Here on the Cera channel, your medical history is public information. I would rather they know your deepest, darkest secrets than them assume that I know so much about hemorrhoids because I have hemorrhoids. They do go away, but once you get it, it's way more likely for them to come back. A lot of people actually have recurring hemorrhoids. Yeah, if it gets really bad, you need surgery for it. I know that they also have like rubber bands that they can insert in there to heal the hemorrhoids, but you have to go a couple of times, and it might still come back, you know, if you're not careful. Even with surgery, if you get surgery for it, there's still a chance that it could come back. So that's why I always say you gotta be really careful that you don't develop them to begin with. They put a rubber band. They use like this, I don't know what it, like an applicator almost, and they shove it in your bum. And I don't know how it works, but the rubber band snaps off and snaps onto your hemorrhoid area. And then apparently, don't quote me, I'm not a doctor, I don't know the science behind it, I just know from my parents yapping about it. But apparently how it works is that it stops the blood flow of that area, and then eventually it just falls off and you're healed. But that's what you do if you don't want to get surgery. Yeah, make sure you get plenty of fiber, everybody. This is freaking me out. Nice one. Butt doctors? Yeah! Butt doctors. Wonder how many butts they see in a day. Oh my god, speaking of doctors, I managed to get an appointment with a walk-in clinic. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. They're like, we're walk-ins, but you also still need an appointment. Anyway, I got an appointment because I wanted a referral to a couple of specialists, but I also asked again for OBGYN because last time I brought it up to my family doctor, he just brushed me off, you know. He was like, you need to see an OBGYN. So I was like, maybe I need a second opinion, right? So I went to a different doctor and I was like, okay, so my family doctor didn't want to refer me to an OBGYN, but I was just wondering if I could get like a second opinion. And this was a lady this time. I made sure to book with a lady, right? And she was like, well, you know, if you're concerned, you can get like a pap smear at home. You could do it yourself. But like, you have no presenting concerns. She just said the same thing. You're not sexually active. You have all your vaccinations. When do you need to see an OBGYN? So I've been cucked once again. Therefore, I've decided to give up and I will never see an OBGYN in my life. Why do I need to? Huh? I know. I got skill issued again. She was just like, yeah, you need to see one. Well, if I die from not seeing an OBGYN, hopefully my parents can get lots and lots of money by suing them. But I did get my referrals to other specialists that I was looking for, so that's good. Also, I still have a little bit of a cough. I'm still using the inhaler that my doctor prescribed to me. But the cough, I don't know what is going on, but my cough is just not going away and my throat still feels like absolute ass. Like, this flu was crazy. We can help you get an excuse. Oh, wow. Nah, I don't know what germs are in the air, but I don't like it. Yeah, but I feel like it's been so long. It's been like, oh my gosh, it's been a freaking month basically of me getting sick. Holy moly, 1 month. Right? I'm just worried it's gonna like develop into bronchitis or something. Because last time that happened, it was absolutely terrible. Right? Like, I feel fine. I mean, maybe I don't feel fine. I do feel quite tired all the time. But that's just a constant. So, I don't even know if it's because of getting sick. But, like, other physical symptoms, I think they're all gone. Just my lingering cough. Alright. We've been yapping for quite a bit. It's been an hour and 30 minutes since I started stream. Let's get down to business. Let's yap about the anniversary stream. I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. So, no more stalling, okay? Should we do sacrifice rituals to heal you? What are you gonna sacrifice? Bronchitis? Ain't nobody got time for that. It's true. When I got bronchitis a couple years ago, it was so ass. Like I couldn't do anything. Can we sacrifice other serotonins? You're gonna murder your own kind? That is so brutal. Alright, so. Let's see if I can pull this up. Sorry, I'm pulling something up. Alright, this is a special sneak peek for those of you who are at the stream today. This is the version of my thumbnail. I'm gonna switch it to a little bit later on, but you guys get to see it first. Ta-da! So, this is happening this weekend, November 16th at 10 p.m. EST, which is 7 p.m. PST, okay? I will be debuting my brand new outfit. I'm not gonna call it a 2.0 because I don't think it's a model 2.0. I'm not having a 2.0 debut or anything. It's still your same model, but just with new hairstyles and a new outfit. Yes, I'm in love with this outfit. I designed it, obviously with the help of my model mama. We designed it together. But I really got to make the decisions for this outfit, which I didn't really have with the current outfit that I'm using. It was more like given to me. I could adjust a couple of things here and there. But this new outfit is something that I really wanted, and I'm just really excited to show it off to all of you. So it would be incredible if you could be there this Sunday. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, isn't the Ceratonin sleeping mask so adorable? Yeah, I'm really excited. We have a lot of new assets that we're gonna work with as well. So, it's gonna be fun. Ceratonin sleeping mask would make good merch. I know, right? Imagine how cute that would be. I mean, I don't know a whole ton of people who actually like use sleeping masks, but it would go hard. It would bang as merch. But yeah. So, I know you guys are probably thinking, alright, why haven't you like said anything about the donathon yet? You said that we should wait till November so we can have a donathon and we'll have all these activities and it'll be fine. Why haven't you said anything about it yet, Cera Luceria? Listen. You're not gonna like this, but we're not gonna have the donathon this November. I know. I've been saying, okay, just wait. We're gonna have that donathon. We're gonna do it. I was like, we're gonna do it in August. We're gonna do it in September. Now we're gonna do it in November. But I promise you, it will all make sense very soon. I'm not saying we're not going to have a donathon, but it just won't be this November. Donathon before or after GTA 6. I love you and I love your money. But it'll all make sense. It'll all click into place very soon. So what I'm saying now is there will be a donathon, but it just won't be now. I know I've said that before in the past, and I'm saying it again here, but there will be a donathon. It just won't be right now, and I can't explain all my reasons for not doing it now. Well, a main reason is because I'm very, very tired and very, very stressed. Terrible things going on in my life. That's a big reason. But there are also a couple of other reasons that will make sense shortly. So yes, keep an eye out for the near future. There will definitely be one. I've already done a lot of work behind the scenes for it. We have a lot of things planned already, but you're just gonna have to wait and hold on to that a little bit longer, okay? And it'll make sense why very soon. But with that being said, there won't be a donathon specifically, but if you would like to still be there and perhaps support me, chuck some money at me, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. But yeah, just keep in mind that there will be an actual donathon. I'm not canceling it. It's just getting pushed to a later date once again. But of course, if you choose to support me, I will love you very, very, very much. And you know, perhaps we can consider adding in some
chat.
silly milestones for when we actually have the donathon, okay? We'll make our own donathon with rocks and soup. Tiago, thank you. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, keep your money. Keep your money, Bev. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for becoming a Ceratonin. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, so I actually had like this all planned out, but change of plans, you know, it was kind of a little bit last minute. I was gonna go ahead with a donathon, but I think this change will be good. I think you guys will really appreciate this change actually. So yeah, I had like it was gonna be a whole weekend of celebration, but I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna keep it a little bit more low-key. Donathon? I don't really know it. Fuck, man. Oh my gosh. Cockman donating 5 soups. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it'll make sense. I think you guys would appreciate it. But, I'm just gonna do something low-key. We're gonna have our outfit debut. I'll show you guys the outfits. I'll show you guys the new assets that we're working with. And well, yeah, I'll talk about the creation of the outfit. And I think that'll just be the stream for this Sunday. That's gonna be the celebration. Oh my gosh! Oh gosh, thank you! Thank you so much! Some rocks to go with the soup. That's so sweet. Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Right there. Yeah, so that's the plan for Sunday. We're not gonna do all the crazy celebrations. And then next week, I will find a time where we can play some community games together. I'll try to make it a weekend and try that we can get hit a couple of time zones with that. Yeah, I do want to celebrate with you guys, but I think for the actual anniversary day, I don't want to make it anything too big. Again, it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. But yeah, but we'll have some community games. That'll be on a different day. But we're gonna debut the new outfit. We're gonna yap, and we're gonna have a good time together on Sunday. Okay. Why, good night, Tyler. Yeah, I think you should trust me because I am kind of unfiltered and tell you guys literally everything on my mind. So I would actually take it as an insult if you didn't trust me. Yeah, over the next couple of days, I'll be posting some teasers of the outfit. This is one that you get to see today since you're here. But I'll be posting some teasers over on Twitter if you want to take a look at that. I'm really, really excited. Oh. Just pulling up my scheduled tweets. Tomorrow's a really cute one. Actually, every single day is a really cute one. I'm in love with this new outfit, so it's gonna be hard for you guys to convince me that I'm not cute. It could be like 9 people per game, or if we play arena, we can get even more people in. No, we're not gonna play League of Legends. I'm not gonna play League of Legends with you guys. Stop. That's so bad. I also don't even have a Cera Luceria League of Legends account. Hot chick, what an amazing idea. Are you a genius? Take hot chick to the dungeon for proposing a war crime. No, that's more like it. I was thinking maybe playing more Fall Guys, even though I'm really bad at Fall Guys. I don't know. Oh, I did get Jackbox, so maybe we can play some Jackbox as well. I was saving that for our Donathon, but since we're not gonna do that, maybe we'll play some Jackbox. Yeah. It'll be a good time. Community TFT night. I've never played TFT. Oh my gosh. I never want to even touch TFT. Never uttered that name to me ever. A Ceratonin civil war starts between the league players and the league haters. Well, all league players are league haters, so I don't think a war can break out between league haters. Jackbox gonna expose how unfunny I am? Literally same. Maybe Kahoot. Oh my gosh. That would actually be so cute if we did Kahoot and it's all just Cera Luceria fun facts. Interrogation room while playing Liar's Bar? What does that mean? Oh yeah, Harper, we've spoken about this. You were here. Of course I would talk about this. It's all facts and rocks, and then you win glory points. That'd be so funny. I should actually do that. I should make a Kahoot game for everybody. It's just a Cera Luceria facts, but then mixed in with some random ass trivia that I'll Google. Oh yeah. Liar's Bar. Yeah, right. I don't actually know how to play that game, but seems really silly. Yeah. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. Yeah, I guess. I don't know why I was stalling that for so long. I guess I just... Oh, I felt so bad. I didn't want to break the news to you guys. I'm actually sorry. We're not going to have my donathon yet. I'm so sorry. I know I've delayed it so many times. And clearly I hate money. But I know I got all your hopes up. And now we're delaying it. I guess I was just too nervous to admit that. But... It is what it is. Yeah, League of Poo talks off in the wall. But yeah, we're still gonna celebrate. It's still gonna be a good time. We're gonna be really cute, so don't worry. And we will have a donathon eventually. By then people are gonna be like, actually, we don't care about your stupid donathon, Cera Luceria. You've been baiting us with it for so long, and now I don't even want it anymore. Then I'm gonna make a whole total of $10. But, yeah, when I can spill the beans and explain to you guys why, I think you guys would really appreciate it. It will all come together, so don't you worry. Why do you even speak, Cockman? Sometimes you gotta edge a Sigma or something.
Yippee!
What? Bev, oh my gosh, thank you so much for 5 months. Thank you. Almost birth. Getting angry about not being able to throw money at you? I don't know, I feel like that's a lot of people here actually. Because I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I can't ask. Hey, $10 whole, that'll get you a coffee? After what the platform takes, after what the company takes. No. It will not. Especially with inflation going on these days. More time to accumulate more money and then secure more loans. But then what if you just spend it all before the donathon? What if you bust early? Can you hurry up and go to the bathroom so I can give you $1? Gosh. Time to grab more credit cards. I mean, that's true. That is true. You don't need me to agree. You don't need my consent. Non-consensual money giving? Excuse me? Oh, yawn. Right. And then, so on Saturday, right before our anniversary stream, I'll be part of an ASMR relay that I hosted with Miss Strani. She'll be posting the trailer very shortly, and I will be making the playlist very shortly as well. But it's gonna be 24 hours of back-to-back ASMR from a bunch of really incredible ASMR creators, and that'll be really fun. Thank you. Good night, Trian. Sleep well. Yeah, so we have that on Saturday. I will be doing mine at 10 a.m. PST. And then I will be floating around the different girls' ASMR streams all throughout the day. I don't know if I can stay for a whole 24 hours because I'm not young like that anymore. But I'll be there. Okay, that is also true. Like, when you throw money at me for a donathon, I have to consider like, okay, how much of this money do I get to keep? And how much of this money I actually have to like spend to fulfill these goals, right? And then I have to count, okay, who's the top donor? Who are the top donors? How much money did they donate? Oh my gosh, mathematics! Sarah, doing math sounds pretty funny though. That's really rude. Oh, I've never been good at math. I remember when I was young, I was so bad at math, especially because my mom is really good at math. My mom has a degree in mathematics. Yeah, I know. She majored in math, like crazy stuff. And she works with make the mods do the math and gets deleted. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna make my mods do the math. I wasn't gonna do the math myself. But when I was young and I had math homework, I just could not do it myself. So I always had my mom help me with my math homework, right? And she would always get so frustrated. She would start yelling. She would get really mad because I just could not understand the concepts. And I get it. It's not even like that hard, right? Like, how do you not know it? But yeah, she would get so frustrated, and I remember just like crying over my math homework basically every single day. Every single day I had math homework, it would end up like that. And I would be like sobbing over my math homework, and I'd be like, I still don't get it! So yeah, that was my experience with math growing up. But eventually my mom gave up on tutoring me, so she got me an actual math tutor, which actually helped a lot. Like, there were a lot of concepts I felt like I didn't fully grasp until I went to my math tutoring class. And it wasn't even like one-on-one tutoring. It was like you bring your homework, there's a group of kids, and then one like college student, like a university student, and he just like answered all your questions. He wasn't even teaching anything, but just like, okay, I can't do this math homework, can you help me? And he just like helps you answer it. And then I actually felt like I learned from that, which is crazy. But yeah, as soon as I stopped going to my math tutor, I forgot everything, so yeah, I was kind of like a keener in high school. I was very much a nerd, you know. So I took in my grade 11th year, like the summer, going into grade 12. So I just finished grade 11. It was summertime before grade 12. I decided to be a keener, and I was like, you know what? I'll get this math shit over with. I'll take math 12 during the summer, so I actually have time to learn all these concepts and not have to worry about anything else. And then during the school year, I won't have to deal with math anymore. So I did that. And it was good, but I didn't really get a mark that I was very happy with. So I decided, I was like, okay, in grade 12, since I'm not really too happy with this mark that I got, it was still an A, okay, but it just wasn't an A+. I was like, I already know all the concepts. I did quite well, it just wasn't good enough. So how about we take math 12 again? in the school year. So I signed out for Math 12 a second time, and then I ended up getting the exact same fucking score. Like the same percentage. Really kills me. I know! I don't even know how it happened. God. It's actually so terrible. I don't even know how that happened. Actually pisses me off so bad. Alright, I'm gonna go pee, take my first piss break of the stream, and then we're gonna come back, yap a little bit more, and I might just call it a night quite early. I could yap for way longer, I'm not gonna lie, but I kinda wanna heal up my throat because of my cough still destroying me, and also I wanna record some more ASMR. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I find something that I'm really interested in yapping about, so we'll see. I'm gonna pee first. Alright. While I'm gone, tell me about your favorite thing to learn about in math class. Be a real nerd, you know? Like, if you know how to do big, hard math, tell me all about it. You're back. Thanks, John.
Super chat. 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 Wow, thank you so much for the treasure.
There are so many nerds in my chat! I'm back! John, Tiago, Catastrophe, Molkosh, Nico, Smokey, Undercover, Cockman, Orbital, Hyper. Thank you guys so much for the pea soups. And you know what? What a riveting conversation everyone was having about math. I like numbers. Numbers are cool. 1, 2, 5, 6, 6, 7. Yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of numbers, guys. It's so funny. I just love how it just does not mean anything, but as soon as you say it, it pisses people off. Right? Like, I just love it. I love it. I think it also speaks for, like, the generational divide as well. Like, why do these kids find this so funny? I don't know, but why do the boomers find it so terrible? I don't know either, you know? Hi, Paul. How are you doing? Oh, welcome. That's so 20th of you. I can't believe I'm like the 20th ever. Cera Luceria will get a 6-7 hand toggle. No! Okay, I wouldn't go that far, okay? Yeah, no, the kids are still 6-7ing a lot. They're still saying things like Ohio and like Phantom Tax. A little bit of skibbity, not too much skibbity anymore. Oh, they love K-pop Demon Hunters, so a lot of K-pop Demon Hunters references. A lot of 6-7 these days. They also really like what was it? What was it? Oh yeah, they love like aura. They're like, oh, you have negative aura. Oh my gosh, you're so aura pilled, or like whatever. They love throwing aura around. It's so funny. Oh yeah, and I don't know what this means, but like Italian brain rot. Yeah. That's a thing too, apparently. So funny. I guess I am getting old. I'm starting to get to that point where I'm like, this isn't very humorous anymore. I don't know. I don't know what the Italians did, but it's specifically called like Italian brain rot. But I don't know. I don't know what it means like at all. Yeah, it's still alive. Yeah. Trying to think of more, but I'm just drawing a blank now. But I'd rather I didn't. See, we're also old now. Back then, memes were simpler. Yeah, like eat. Eat. Oh yeah, Jet 2 holiday. That's also a thing that's going around. Nice catch, nice catch. I'm not gonna like self-report or anything, obviously. I'm not gonna give away my primetime memes. Come on. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't even like use TikTok, right? So I've never used TikTok before. I tried to use TikTok for Cera Luceria, but I gave up. So I'm not even at like the forefront of all of these new memes, of all this brain rot. I am not gonna say that name, Fukuro. Notice how long it's been since Sarah said 5 big booms? Okay, I still can't get over that. Oh my gosh, your brother passed away. I'm so sorry. 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the Rizzler really took over. The Rizzler is like, I don't know, the face of a generation now or something. I don't know what happened to the Costco guys, but they're getting mocked by the Rizzler. Orange, thank you. Yeah, but the Rizzler himself is pretty funny. I can appreciate it. I don't know, I feel like fame at that young of an age is always bad, but at least he's funny about it, so I can't complain. But, Costco guys, what are you doing? You need to make more bangers. Oh yeah, kids also really like mewing. They do that motion for mewing like a lot. I see it so much. I'm gonna try the Rizzler's Arizona flavored. Wait, he has Arizona tea flavor? Oh, that one's goated. What is that catastrophe? Wait. What is that? Is that an actual emote? Can you shut up? What? What? What is this supposed to be? What is that? Wait, there's an actual... Is that supposed to be an actual mewing emote? Somebody answer me. I'm so confused. What? Oh, it's hand signs. It's... Is it ASL? Wait, they have hand sign emojis? What? Wait, I did not know that. using it to mew. I hate you. That's so awful. I don't know, maybe sometimes deaf people also want to risk them up with emojis. Okay, well, they could have made it a little bit more clear, okay? What were they thinking? That arrow down? Hilarious. I can't believe this. We need to get a Cera Luceria mewing emote so I can mew on all of you. Oh, I got a paper cut at work yesterday, guys. Hi, B-Night. I got a paper cut really concerningly close to, like, between my nail and the nail bed. It was a really awkward location that was really sensitive. I know, occupational hazard. I hate it! Yeah, I just had to share that. Yeah, at the tip of my finger too. So when I was washing... Oh my god, when I washed my hair, I've totally forgot about it. If I didn't forget about it, I would like put a band-aid and then wash my hair. But... I was washing my hair and I totally forgot about it. And then I ran my fingers through my hair and... Don't ever do that. I hope you never have to experience that ever. Yeah, I hope none of you will ever have to experience that ever. Gosh, I wish I was immune to paper cuts. The pain will make you stronger? Is that how it works? Paper cuts might be hated. Real and true. So, how are you guys feeling? How are we feeling? And then later use hand sanitizer? Oh my gosh. Or like when you don't know you have like a cut on your hands and then you go and use hand sanitizer. Awful experience. Good night. Oh gosh. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yippee.
Sleep well, okay? Fox, thank you so much for kissing my boo-boo and thank you for 1 month. So cute. Comfy, fulfilled. Sleepy? It is almost bedtime, I suppose. So if you get more paper cuts, do you build a paper cut immunity? I don't think so. I think your body just hates you. Oh my gosh, I went to the mall with my mom and we stopped by Build-A-Bear and they had these really cute Sanrio Christmas collab Build-A-Bears, but I didn't bring my wallet because it was right after work and I don't bring my wallet to work because I don't have a locker in an elementary school, so I don't want to be, you know, putting my wallet in random places. So I couldn't get a Build-A-Bear. I was very upset. They have a lot of Sanrio collabs, yeah. But then, like, also it was so expensive. I don't know. I feel like they probably increased the prices a little because of adults like me who just keep going back and buying more Build-A-Bears. You didn't bleed, Meep? What's wrong with you? Are you sure you have blood? They have a lot. they've done so many already. So right now they have Pom Pom Pudding, they have Cinnamon Roll, they have Hello Kitty, Choco Cat, they have Tuxedo Sam, they had Kuromi, they had My Melody, they have Usa Hana, I think is her name as well. Yeah, they have a whole bunch. They have Gudetama in the past. I have Gudetama right now. Yeah. A lot. I just have my wallet in my pocket. I don't have pockets, rabbit. I know, I'm so glad Pom Pom finally won and dethroned that fraud Cinnamon Roll. I'm also still a Cinnamon Roll fan though, so I can't really be mad at Cinnamon Roll. I get it. Yeah, so since we're not having a donathon and the money's not actually going into like milestones or anything, if you do throw money at me on our anniversary, know that there's a very high likelihood that I will use it on a Build-A-Bear. No, but no, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I can't spoil anything right now, but there will be a use for the money that you potentially will throw at me, not just Build-A-Bears, okay? Man, I'm so bad at keeping secrets. I want to spoil so bad, but I can't. I've been wanting to show you guys more of my outfit this entire stream, by the way. So bad. Cough, throne, cough. That's also true. I don't know. Oh, every time I put something on my throne and then people buy it, I feel bad at putting more stuff on my throne. I told you. I'm not good at this. My entire job, by the way. But, no, I can't accept your money. Where did all these Build-A-Bears come from? Gosh. Christmas is coming up. True. I have to buy presents for my mom. Maybe my brother. Honestly, I think he deserves coal for Christmas this year. My best friend. I guess maybe some of my other friends. I don't even know if I'm gonna see them. I'm just an introvert. But and then you have to buy like courtesy gifts as well. Like you have to get something for your boss. For your co-workers. Just to be polite, you know. Mariah Carey is... I think she already defrosted. No, I'm keeping all the Build-A-Bears to myself. All the Build-A-Bears, mine. Yeah, exactly. That's why unemployment is in. You don't have to get people any courtesy gifts. I've already heard so much Christmas music, guys. You are the plushie? No! Please don't make me into a marketable plushie. You know, I've always wanted to do... Because I see other people doing like those crowdfunding for plushies. And I've always wanted plushie merch of my own, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe one day we'll do something like that. But then I would feel absolutely horrible if we didn't reach the goal. So... I don't know. Maybe one day we can get marketable plushie. Maybe I'll just pledge like 100 times. just in case we don't reach it, I'll just be all the pledges. You know, it's just anxiety. We have anxiety. We rock out with anxiety. We tug your ears? Oh my gosh. Wait, that'd be so cute. Ugh, I'm really hoping one day we can do that. That would be so exciting. Shut up. Don't get my hopes up. Gosh. Soon TM. We've been saying soon TM for so long, haven't we? One day. Trust me, okay? Trust me. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute if we get a really teeny tiny plushie, but the whole thing is just ears. Like, he has humongous ears. Life-size ears. That would be so cute, but I imagine that must cost so much to manufacture. We would need like so many pledges for that. You tug my ears, I say poo-poo. When you tug my ears, I say pee-pee. When you tug my ears, I say penis. It'll be a good time, trust me. Oh my god, or you can make me into a Labubu. A Cera Luceria Labubu. What do we have to do to make it say pee pee boo boo? If you tug them at just the right moment, you know? And then you can link the two phrases together to get pee pee boo boo. Takumi Sarah, I'll take 7. Blind boxes would be so cute too, wouldn't they? Imagine having Cera Luceria blind boxes. Oh, girl can't even get one plushie and now she wants multiple for a blind box? Oh yeah, I had to really scramble before stream because I totally forgot that I had a discussion due tonight. I thought it was gonna be due tomorrow night, but for some reason this discussion post was due tonight. So I was like, oh shit, I totally forgot to do this. So right before stream I was like, okay, gotta bullshit some random stuff to talk about, and that's exactly what I did. And now I feel bad about it. Now that all that adrenaline has disappeared in my system, now I feel like, oh man, I really half-assed that discussion post. I'll commit to at least one Venus Luceria plush. Well, that's better than 0, so thank you. Yeah, I had to like reference a couple of articles for real, for real. Never feel bad for a low effort discussion post? I guess that's true. Like, I hate them so much, and I honestly don't feel like I get anything out of them. Yeah, it was really interesting when the author highlighted their findings, in which we're all supposed to talk about, but the findings are just literally the same thing. What else can we say? But it was so interesting, and I thought it was really, really helpful for my own research. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Yeah, no, I'm not mad. Not mad at all. Responding to my senpai, my cow senpai, I'm asking her to help me, help me configure my rig a little for my new model, and I'm just asking her what time she'll be available. I know she's streaming right now, but I'm excited. I want this to be done before we debut the model, so gotta be on top of things. But I'm really excited. The rigging is actually surprisingly good. Yeah, I'm decently surprised with it. I think it's even a little bit different from this current rigging. I know, she's so sweet. I love Alicia senpai. And then what else do I have to do? I have ASMRs I want to record for you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start using the new model because it's also Twitch TOS safe. My current model's hips aren't TOS safe, so I can't stream over on Twitch, even though I never really even show my hips anyway on stream, but just in case, you know. So that's really, really exciting. We can finally go over there as well. Yeah, way too powerful. Here, I'll show you guys. Oh my gosh, I just realized this will probably be the last time we do a just chatting stream with this overlay, with this background. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's so trippy. We're gonna have a whole new overlay for the debut. It's really cute. It's super pretty. I'm so excited. I love this one as well, but the new overlays really fit the new outfit. So, I'm so excited. Yeah, so say bye to it. Goodbye, overlays. I mean, I don't mind like going back and using it from time to time, I guess. Go back to the hips. Are we getting comfy ASMR with a new outfit? Oh yeah, you bet we are. But don't worry, it's not just all comfy. It's also sexy. We will still have soup. Okay, so our next stream, I want to have a Digimon stream before the weekend, but I'm actually not sure if I'll be able to, because there are still a couple of things that I need to sort out for the anniversary stream. Plus, I might have work, so we'll see. We might, worst case scenario, we move it to next week. But I'm gonna try my best to either stream it on the Thursday or the Friday, even if it's like a shorter stream. But we'll see. So that Digimon stream is up in the air, but we'll definitely still have our ASMR stream this week, and then we will have our anniversary celebration. So it'll still be fun, but let's just see how productive I am. If I can get all my preparations ready early, then we'll be good. But you know, I'm not very smart. Yeah, so that is the plan for this week. You are so productive despite your Dark Souls life. That's so sweet of you. Wow, thank you so much. You're right, though. I'm trying my best. It doesn't always feel like I'm very productive, and honestly, it doesn't feel like I'm even doing anything sometimes. But we're still alive, and we're doing what we can. I'm so excited. Actually, so excited to do this. I'm not gonna be too sappy now because we gotta save the sappiness for later. But I just wanna say I love you guys very, very, very much, okay? I really hope that you'll like the outfit as much as I like the outfit. I mean, I really like current Cera. I think her current outfit is really cute. It really grew on me. At first, I thought it wasn't gonna suit me very much, but it really did end up growing on me. But I'm just really excited to show you guys the new outfit. Pop, 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 pop. Pretty iconic. I mean, I'm just basically all green. I don't have a whole lot of colors on me. But if you think of green, you'll think of me. Hopefully. So, I think you can see the theme of the outfit just from this thumbnail. There we go. It's a very comfy theme. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm her already! No way! Is it already my debut? Hi guys! This is my new outfit! Yay! Which one is real? You'll never know! Yeah, it's not just a sneak peek anymore. I'm revealing the whole entire outfit. This costume has 0 nose. Big stretch. Oh. Noseless? Well, even normally I only have a dot as a nose. I wouldn't say my nose is very impressive at all. Maybe you have a more impressive nose than I do. Yeah, I don't sniff things. My 5 senses aren't that well developed, because I have really big ears, so my hearing is really developed. But everything else, quite bad. So I don't even really need a nose. What's wrong with not having a nose, huh? Alright. It is getting quite late, and I do want to get some recording in before I go to sleep. I can only really record at nighttime because that's when everything is at peace. It's quiet. My dog's not barking randomly. My mom's not sneezing randomly. So like, this is my only time to do ASMR recordings. So I gotta get on top of that and take advantage of it, okay? And then also get some eat because I've been feeling very tired, I'm not gonna lie. Life is so mean and life is just never kind to me. Does your new outfit buff your teeth? I think my teeth stays the same. I think the mouth tracking is a little bit different though, so I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Let's give out the Ceravant kisses. Thank you everybody for being here to listen to me yap today. Thank you for yapping with me. I know normally I could probably yap your ears off for another 2 or 3-ish hours, but I'm recovering. We're gonna take it slow. Just know that there are so many things that I want to yap about still. So once I'm better, I'm gonna get on top of that. Of course, my mouth isn't gonna change. Alright. Start from the bottom today. Haha. Tiago! Mwah! Smokey! Mwah! Hot chick! Mwah! Delta! Mwah! Ahoy! Mwah! Tony! Mwah! Bo! Mwah! My weirdo! Mwah! Mora! Mwah! Fire maker! Mwah! Alec! Mwah! John! Mwah! Bernie! Mwah! Chaotix! Mwah! Mwah! Crajuvo! Mwah! Anka! Mwah! Johnny! Mwah! Taco! Mwah! Noble! Mwah! Spicy wings! Mwah! Sazibaka! Mwah! Mwah! Fox! Mwah! Hyper! Mwah! Zing! Mwah! Soma! Mwah! John Nuclear! Mwah! Wen! Mwah! Kawa! Mwah! Mike! Mwah! Desprog! Mwah! Toby! Mwah! Beck! Mwah! I'm hungry. Hopefully you didn't hear my tummy. Alexi! Mwah! Oh no! Nico! Mwah! Gojo! Mwah! Sweet! Mwah! XR! Mwah! Apple! Mwah! Sawyer! Mwah! Craig! Mwah! Red Gear! Mwah! Saldor! Mwah! Blood Moon! Mwah! Cairo! Mwah! Hawkman! Mwah! Rabbit! Mwah! David! Mwah! Sniper! Mwah! Emmanuel! Mwah! Peach! Mwah! Hello! Mwah! Vikiara! Mwah! Omen! Mwah! Psycho! Mwah! Catastrophe! Mwah! Regwolf! Mwah! Lil Biscuit! Mwah! Hannibal! Mwah! Mimi! Mwah! Ronan! Mwah! Yo! Mwah! Biscuits! Mwah! Shoei! Mwah! Postgen! Mwah! Gamma! Mwah! Tony! Mwah! Yoshiko! Mwah! Sora! Mwah! Orange! Mwah! Everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. I had so much fun yapping with you all again. I cannot wait to yap some more. let's right into Miss Pico. She recently debuted her new model, and it is so cute. Her thighs are incredible. Gosh, she's just gorgeous. I've been so excited for her to debut that new model. So please go say hi to her, okay? Have a wonderful night or wonderful day, and I will see you all very, very, very soon. And wait. I knew there was something else I wanted to say. So Digimon stream is up in the air. I'll do my best to either stream it Thursday or Friday, depending on my work schedule, and how my preparations for my new debut is coming along. But I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah. If I don't see you Thursday or Friday, I will see you Saturday for sure, and then on Sunday, okay? See you all soon, okay, everybody? I love you all so much. Thank you for being here with me. Bye, everyone.